We gonna whoosh whoosh?
Whoa, this guy just said we're gonna wish, but we just started the show right
Oh,
here on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. Folks, how's it going? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of Community 4 out of the Park Developments, alongside my buddy Alex. Alex, how's it going?
I am the whoosh whoosh man now. I was hoping for a nice transition, like we have like a some kind of a transition, a fade or something, but it was just a simple cut. So no whoosh whoosh this time around.
Not even a cut. I just hit the button and we're good.
Yeah, he just went. So just as it is at this point. But I'm doing good. It's the end of the day. I found my D-backs jersey finally. So now I have my full gear, my full setup. I'm very happy, very excited to see what we can do today with the Diamondbacks.
Listen, before we even get into that, I got a box right here.
Oh, that's right.
A big box. Don't steal my address if you can render it from that awful video. You know what I remembered while I was watching the movie, The King of Staten Island with Pete Davidson? They go to a Staten Island Yankees game. And I was like, Staten Island Yankees aren't a thing anymore.
No.
I wonder if they're having a sale. Staten Island Yankees having a sale, 50% off everything at the team store.
Wow. You bought a couple of pairs of shoes and socks.
Almost. I got myself. I think this is their road hat, home hat, maybe their home hat. And also got their BP hat because it's kind of how we do.
Of course.
I also bought their. What did I buy here? I don't even know what I bought here. I got their 2016, 2018, and 2019 team card packs.
Oh, the team player card packs. Cool.
And a sweet 6-time New York Penn League championship pin.
Very cool.
I do love the card packs just because one of these guys could be good. You never know. I have my Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks All-Stars. I have some. I got something around here. I know Alec Thomas is in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was say some of those players could be pretty good. Although if you had like Sidewinders gear, oh man.
Where? I don't know where that stuff is. It's in a box somewhere. So baseball's going great, except for Fernando Tatis dislocating his shoulder.
Yeah, supposedly it's just 10 days, 10-day DL, not anything too serious. So they're hoping they don't have to do surgery, which makes sense. Although that would explain. I mean, I don't think that explains, but he has been throwing the ball everywhere so far this season.
Oh, really?
5 errors in 4 games.
Ooh, I did not notice that.
Yeah, he has been a wild man at shortstop, unfortunately. So I hope that wasn't a reason why, if he's been playing with it, nagging a little bit. But yeah, hopefully for Padre fans, especially for the National League West, that doesn't require surgery, and he's gone for that'd probably be most, if not all, of the season at that point. So rough news for Padre fans out there.
Gabagoo Luigi, bad news. All of the Pizza Rat gear was pretty much sold out, so I couldn't get a hat. I was very upset. Good news, though. You know what I just pulled? Hitting coach Eric Duncan card. Actually, I played against him in high school.
Oh, good grief.
In an exhibition game. Oddly enough. Isn't...
He's the Miami Marlins hitting coach right now.
I believe that is correct.
I may be looking it up. Mm-hmm.
Isn't Taylor Widener something now?
Yes, he had his first professional major league start for the D-backs. I think it was yesterday. Or was it the day before? 2 days ago, I believe. Last game against the Padres. That was when it happened. He's had 12 appearances of relief for the D-backs last year in the shortened season, but this was his first start. He had a very good start.
I got here, drafted in the second round by the Yankees, Nick Solak. Did not know.
Nick Solak, very good player, too.
Did not know he was on the Yankees. Isn't he with the Rays?
Nick Solak was a Rangers player. Yes.
I feel like I traded.
He was drafted by the Rangers, I believe.
No, drafted by the Yankees. Are you even paying attention here?
Oh, he was traded. That's right.
I'm obviously looking at the Staten Island Yankees, so this is the first team he would have played for.
He's been traded twice, actually.
Hey, did the Orioles win again? Are they still undefeated?
Did the Orioles win again? Actually, don't know.
I know the Braves lost again. Thanks.
Yes, another
training rules
walk-off situation there for the for the Braves, unfortunately. The Orioles, I think they're losing right now, 4-0 to the Yankees.
No.
Yeah. Although the Tigers won, I know that the Tigers had a walk-off. Akil Batu has had a phenomenal start to the season.
Just amazing. What do you
He's
have?
been
He hit his first big league home run in his first game, grand slam in the second game, and then a walk-off hit today.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it has been a phenomenal start of the season for Badu. Although, of course, all we're going to hear about today is how Soto walked off the Braves versus how Badu has had a phenomenal start just because, East Coast media rules. So
yeah, it was funny. Earlier in the day, they were talking about, or earlier in the Braves game, they were talking about how Soto's played the Braves 39 times, and he's only not gotten on base in 5 games. And that was and his walk-off was the
one time he gets on base.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
He had been silenced the entire game, and I was like, oh, wow, look at that. Soto's been doing nothing all day. And then, of course, I come back an hour later, and Soto walked him off, and I was like, oh, come on. Give us one day without Soto doing anything, please. He's going to have plenty of highlights, guys. He's going to have plenty of highlights to come. He doesn't need any more.
All right, I'm going to tell you right now, I have not heard of any of these other guys on these Staten Island Yankees.
Oh?
Granted,
any names that I might recognize?
Granted, it's only the 2018 and 2019 teams, so odds are.
I mean, I might recognize some of those names because I study some of the minor leagues to an extent.
What are your thoughts on Josh Makajewski?
Kajewski? Okay, I don't know that name, unfortunately.
I'll see.
Wait, what?
Makajewski.
Makajewski?
It is Josh Maciewiski.
Oh, man. The Yankees have a lot of these prospects where you have absolutely no idea where they found them from, where they located them, but they're actually pretty good. I have unfortunately no understanding or history about Josh.
What about TJ
left-handed
Sycamore?
Throwing relief. TJ who now?
Sycamore.
Okay, now you're just
EMA.
You're just finding all the weirdest players you can possibly find now.
What about Scooter, the holy cow mascot?
Oh, good grief.
All right. We should probably dive into our Diamondbacks franchise. That's what
we should.
I feel like the folks are here for the banter. They're for the drops, and everything else is just secondary, but it's all good. Sycamore, big lefty. Look, this guy knows.
I mean, you had both of the people you called out are left-handed relief pitchers or starters.
It's because they got a weird setup for the card for this season, and left-handed relievers looks great.
Oh, okay. I mean, Sycamore is actually not that bad. I mean, he's got a good, at least by OOTP standards, a good changeup, fastball, curveball combination, decent slider as a probably as a off secondary pitch, if you're going to call that an off secondary pitch, basically. But not too bad. Doesn't exactly have the ground ball tendency, unfortunately. He's a fly ball pitcher, so
also probably did not have a whole heck of a lot of playing time. So he was drafted.
No, he's only.
He would have had like a little bit of
2019 basically. Yep, he had 4 starts.
He was a. What's the second part of the first round called? Compensatory pick.
Compensation. Yeah. The compensation rounds.
Yeah, he was like the 38th pick of the draft.
38th. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk about our game. I sent the files over to Alex. He did some stuff. I don't know if he wants to talk about it.
It was mostly just a little bit of minor league management, as well as finally getting those minor league free agents we wanted to look at getting. There are about, I think it's like 25 of them that we've offered minor league contracts to. We may not get all of them, but we want to at least extend an offer to them in case we do. There are a couple of people who are very interesting minor league prospects.
Kenny Vargas? This guy. Who is this? What is this guy doing?
One I actually prefer is
Rogers from the KBO. Let's go.
Yes, we're going to try to get Rogers. He's an excellent candidate for either relief or AAA starting. The big one that I'm interested in, actually there's more than 20 or 30, it might be like 40. Jose Pujols is the big one that I'm actually interested in seeing. how well he develops. If you can find him on that list, he's a
This guy's
bit of a
advocating
ways
Pat
down that
Vendetti?
list. Yeah, we would try out Pat Vendetti. He's somebody that a lot of teams are going to throw
Starte.
around because he's quad A level playable.
Taylor Jungmann still exists.
Jungmann still exists. He's had, I don't remember if he's had surgeries or if he's just really underperformed. Oh, that's right. He left for Nippon. That's right.
Jose Pujols.
Jose Pujols is one person that I am a little bit interested in seeing how well he develops because he has potential.
Interesting.
Otherwise, the biggest person on the list that if we were going off of OSA ratings would be Garrett Cave, who actually is at the top of that list. Garrett Cave is a starting pitching prospect back from the 2017 draft.
So you say.
He was a 4th-round draft pick by the Giants back in 2017, and he has got some very good stuff. Has some movement and control issues, but he has some really good stuff. So you put him in a system that has good development, and he gets a little bit better on that movement and control. He's 24, which is a little bit old, but you could see him have a bounce back. And if you develop him correctly, he could be someone who could actually play in the majors.
Interesting. All right, as you are, Alex. So give me the trade you want to do, because I know you got something up your sleeve.
All right, so there are technically 2 more trades that were optional for us. I sent them both over to TJ so we could speed up the process so he knows exactly what they are. So we're not going to be live talking about what TJ thinks about it because he's already told me what he thinks about both of them. So let's start off with the Braves deal that we left off with last time, TJ.
I need to refresh myself on the other deal that I already said no to.
Well, we had said no to a deal involving, was it Varsho going to the Braves for Langoliers?
Yeah, I think that's what we were doing.
Yeah, basically we had come to the decision, I think it was Kelly or it was Varsho. We had thought about swapping people around and making some moves. But I found a way to keep both of them and still get Langoliers.
All right.
So if you go to the Braves trade page, it should be already set up.
Yes, it is.
So this deal is going to be very interesting.
You give your guy a save file for just a day, and he comes back with commissioner mode on.
So yeah, you don't ever give me a day to work on a save, guys. I will totally come in and just start to mess things up and completely override any and all decision making that you had beforehand. So don't send us files in tech support because you're going to get a file back that you have absolutely no idea what happened because I will fix everything. But this is our deal. This is going to be a 4-for-5 deal technically, but I was able to add on CJ Alexander and Corbin Klaus and take away. And we like Corbin Klaus. So we get the Alexander brothers back together. We get Braden Shoemake. We also get Langoliers. We get Klaus and we get Janista. Which we really don't need Janista, but he's just the cherry on top at this point. You
never know when we get this.
Yeah, but he's another left-handed slugging first baseman. Like we already have Pavin Smith. We have who else do we have in the minor system that's already a left-handed hitting slugging first baseman?
We're gonna have DH. You never know.
That's true. We will have the DH. So that is an option, actually.
I'm down for this deal. I want to hit it, and let's go.
I'm totally down. We are giving up Yolbert Sanchez, Drew Jameson, Humberto Mejia, and Taylor Clark, all of which are basically quad A players. Yolbert Sanchez might be tough to get rid of, but at this point, I like our chances.
Yeah, I like a durable guy.
And I like the people we're
getting.
Power
we're getting back from Shoemake.
Yes.
And he can steal a little bit.
Yeah, Shoemake is one of those people where if we develop him well, it's going to be pretty good. It could be a very good situation for him. Same thing with CJ Alexander. If we can develop them well, we will do just fine.
Yeah. Even if we need to move Shoemake to third, probably what we
have to do. I think he's better at third than he would be at second base.
Yeah.
What's a quad A player? A quad A player is something that I've kind of penned. It's a player who bounces between the majors and AAA. They're not quite good enough to land a starting gig in the majors. They're almost always a bench player. You would know these kinds of guys like Augie Ojeda.
Everybody
Craig Counsell was a starter. Yeah. Culberson, Charlie Culberson would be another person who would be a quad A player. Like they could start now and then, but they're too good to start in AAA, but they're just not good enough to start in the major. So they're constantly bouncing back and forth. They're depth. They're always a depth player. So, yeah. I do not believe this is Shoemaker's brother. No,
It's completely spelled.
because this is different. This is like a shoe make, not no. They sound like the exact same thing.
First off,
but
no R.
HEW. Yes.
It's in quad A, what war is essentially based off of, pretty much, essentially.
I mean, yes, basically a positive WAR player would be somebody who starts in the majors. That's the goal, is that basically you want to have positive WAR players, and if you're having a negative WAR player, they're not caliber for MLB, they are quad A or AAA. That's a great way of looking at that.
Maybe they're like negative 0.2.
Yeah, if it's like negative 0.2, that would be a perfect quad A player. Even technically, I would say up to like 0.7 WAR. If it's a full season and that's 0.7 WAR, I would still consider that a quad A player because they're not going to make a difference in the world to your team. Not really.
Yeah.
You know, like half a win is really not going to make you a playoff bound team. It's just not.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll make this trade. We'll go ahead and get this one started. And then there was technically one more trade, and this is the one that I don't know if TJ is going to like.
Okay.
I did send it over to him, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it back up. This is a White Sox deal. And this is all about, we're trading with the White Sox for this one.
Oh, this one's not saved here.
Well, this one's not saved. This is one that I was doing in my spare time this afternoon. So after I sent you the files, I was like, you know what? It would be really nice to get rid of
spare time. I want you to know.
When I take a break from tech support, I load up more OOTP related content and I get to work on other stuff. That's what I do. So basically, the problem that we're going to address with this trade is our just too much depth in the outfield. Because we brought on Tachman, Peralta does not need to be here any longer. He really doesn't. So the deal we would do with the White Sox would be involving David Peralta, Joakim Soria, who is also a high-paid player. And then we would be, in return, we'd be getting a couple different people. TJ's already going to go find Lewin De La Cruz, second base prospect, is also going to be involved in the deal. But the return back from the White Sox, it's going to be interesting if chat likes this. Yes, I like Peralta too, but he's not worth $7.5 million for a team that needs to be rebuilding. And he's got multiple years on that contract too. So the people we're getting back from the White Sox is going to be Yerman Mercedes. I actually don't know if it's Mercedes or not. We'll
go with it.
What do you think, TJ? Is it? I mean, I don't think it would be pronounced Mercedes because that's like European, right?
Sure.
So it would be Mercedes, I think. But anywho, the catcher / I believe infielder. Yes, first base, third base, catcher of Yerman. We also will be picking up the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez, which is not Luis Gonzalez's son. That is actually Jacob Gonzalez, who plays for the Giants. So
no relation.
Boo on that. We also be getting Gavin Sheets, the first base prospect that we've always envied, that the White Sox have always had. We'd be picking up a backup depth player for third base and first base, which is Tim Beckham. And he can also play shortstop, actually. So, not first base. Second base, third base, shortstop. Mm-hmm. Tim Beckham, we'd be acquiring him as well. And then the last person on the list we'd be picking up would be a relief pitcher called Emilio Vargas, who is actually quite good.
Pretty good.
And I'm very interested in him. It's like the car, so I don't know if it's pronounced exactly like the Mercedes brand or if it's something else. It could be something else. So the approach of this trade is to ditch a couple of veteran players who cost us a lot of money and take some chances on some high flyers. Gavin Sheets, Luis Gonzalez, high flyers. There's a chance they never develop and we don't get anything. Vargas is an easy replacement to Soria, especially even if it's like a year or two down the road. He's still a good option for us. And Mercedes can easily be a backup catcher. So if we want to get rid of Stephen Vogt, because I know TJ does not like Stephen Vogt for some apparent reason, we can get rid of him and keep Mercedes instead. Say it's just like the car. Okay, if it's Mercedes, that's easy enough to say at that point.
Haha, I made him eat $57K.
Oh! TJ able to squeeze out even a little bit more from the White Sox. All right, so yeah, this is the trade that we're thinking of finishing up with. This is the one that we're going to be ditching about a little bit over $10.5 million to increase our budget. To, as you guys can see from TJ's screen, I think that's a little bit over $17 million at this point now.
Mm-hmm.
So good deal for us. It allows us to be able to put more money into player development, which is huge importance to us right now. Since we're doing a rebuilding, we need to be able to pour as much money as possible into first-year player drafts, scouting discoveries, and player development to be able to get those players up and running. So I like this deal. TJ, if you like it, let's do this one as well.
Doesn't matter. The chat likes it, so let's do it.
The chat likes it, and that's all that matters, because TJ, they can trump us. They trump both of us if they have to.
All right, so do we want to go in here and change anything with our scouting or anything? Just to...
We want to increase some of our budgets. Yes. Basically, now that we have more money, we don't have to worry about not spending as much. So we can go to our scouting and probably make that like 15 million, I would imagine. I think 15 million is going to be about right. That's an extra 3 million into the scouting. I would put player development, if it's not already at 20 million, which I think it is, which is probably something else I've already done, is I increased that amount of money.
Player development.
But if it's at okay, so if it's already 20, let's make it 23. That's probably all we need to put into that.
Bam.
I would agree on that, Cito. I really do wish that all the teams had their media guides available to the public so the pronunciations would also work. I think Baseball Reference does that for some players who have gotten us official pronunciations, but not all the players have those. So you're kind of on your own to find some pronunciations, unfortunately.
Do they still have Pujols' pronunciation up there somewhere?
Pujols'?
There's Pujols. Literally P-O-O-H-O-L-E-S.
Yeah, it's not that hard. It really isn't, guys. The only other thing that I might change, TJ, is change the draft budget to 10 million, just in case we want to maybe splurge a little bit more in the draft this year. That would be an option.
Sure.
And I think that should be about it. We've done a great job with the team. We've put it in a place where it will be, I would say, it's not going to compete for playoffs, but it's going to be competitive for the regular season. We have, we should have about $9 million left over if we wanted to make more moves. I've already changed the ticket price as well, since it was way too low.
Trading our guys and raising prices. It's exactly what the fans love to see.
But you know what we're also going to do, TJ? We're going to finish better than 417 like the team did in 2020.
In theory.
So
we've made a lot of trades. We'll see what happens.
We have made a lot of trades. A lot of trades that the D-backs were definitely not willing to make this offseason.
We put Mercedes on the Major League team and then drop and Vote, or are we going to...
No, we will be keeping Vote for now, because otherwise we have to eat all of Vote's contract. So if we can demote Mercedes to AAA, he will be starting there. Okay. Which you should be able to do.
Yes, sir.
Now, we did lose a couple of players, one being Soria, the other one being Peralta. So we do have actually an outfield spot available. Now, we are scheduled to pick up Tachman from the waiver wire if nobody else claims him. We also are scheduled to pick up Jimmy Nelson from the waiver wire. So technically both of those spots are kind of filled, but we do have 2 open roster slots. And TJ, I have no plans at all on who we're going to be replacing those open spots with. So that's up to you.
Well, we do have 2016 Staten Island Yankee Taylor Widener in our team.
That's true. We could pick up Widener as a long relief option for our bullpen, most likely.
No, we're going west.
So
It's not even a
yeah.
question. We're going west. Oh, this looks.
Oh, is it Talkman? My apologies.
It's
Talkman.
always been Talkman. All right, so what do we have? We have 12 and 11. We're getting 2.
And we'll get to, yeah, so we'll pick up, we'll take Taylor to the Major League squad at this point, and he can be our additional long relief pitcher.
Nah.
Oh?
No, we're going to bring up West. West ready. He's got the green arrow. Little control issue.
West Tunnel.
But nasty slider.
All right.
Velocity should be a little higher, but I'm not going to yell at the roster team anymore.
I like the idea. I mean, I like the movement as well. The high movement is good. He should be able to strike people out and get ground outs, which is what we want, especially in hitter-friendly Chase Field. And especially against a very homer-heavy Dodgers and Padres team. He'll be an excellent candidate to neutralize some of their right-handed hitters, most likely.
And he just got engaged. Congratulations, West.
Hey!
No, not
Welcome to the big
kid.
leagues.
I think he is Frank Tunnel's kid. Could be wrong. Look it up.
I am already.
The minors.
Of course, the first result is West Tunnels in the world, not the guy. Come on, Google.
What is a West Tunnel? I don't
even think we have West Tunnels in Arizona. Like, we don't have tunnels here, guys. Come on.
Can you even dig under the ground over there? You don't even have basements.
You can. There's an entire community here in Arizona that's got basements. They're fantastic in the summer, actually. I'm surprised more homes don't have basements here.
I don't believe it.
Oh, he's an actual Phoenix native. Well,
West? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not actually Phoenix.
About that.
He's a little bit north of Phoenix.
And Anthem.
A Baylor Bear. Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations. Yeah.
NCAA title.
Oh, wow.
All right. So can I finally advance a couple days so that we can try to get some of these free agents in?
Yes. Let's advance a couple of days. God. Let's do it.
Review depth charts. Not really going to do that. Review rotation. Also not really going to do that. Play until next week.
His father was an infielder in the Mariners system, playing back in 1983 and 1984. It doesn't actually say what his dad's name was, but
I think it's Frank.
I would assume it's Frank.
Now you're killing me. 2 N's, 2 L's?
Yes.
Frank Tunnel. Frank West.
1983, 1984? Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to Grand Canyon University. Sweet.
Oh, GCU. Let's go.
GCU.
I think SEC ended their baseball program. Very sad.
Oh, that's right. They did.
Go Scottsdale Community College. Go.
They had a good baseball group too. Although GCU has easily taken over, where a lot of our universities were lacking. Yeah.
All right, so we got Ross Grimsley. We didn't get Ross Grimsley. We got Rick Jameson. Oh no, we did get Ross Grimsley. I'm reading too many emails. My high school baseball coach likes ours, but he has not responded yet. Where are we here? March 9th. That was 2 days. Yeah. What do we got here? Talkman. Okay, we got my high school coach. Where did we send him? Arizona Fall League. Okay. Or not Arizona Fall League. We sent him to Rookie League. Okay.
The way that I'm viewing it, Pockets, is I'm the GM and TJ is the manager. So I have to review with him what he wants to do, but I'm advising him on what we're going to do.
I'm more like the owner.
Or like the owner. Maybe you're the owner. That's true. Yeah, that would work.
Talkman claims successful. Jimmy Nelson claims successful.
Yes. I mean, there really isn't much competition in the waiver claim right now because people are trying to cut versus acquire. Mm-hmm. So we've done a lot of good trades that allowed us to add people and not have to cut people.
So Nelson and Talkman are going onto the
Major League rosters. Yep. Okay. Yep. So
is Nelson going to be our 5th starter?
Number 5 starter. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Nelson brings with him a lot of veteran leadership, which we're not going to utilize, but that's okay. But
did you sign Swarzak or did I sign Swarzak?
Who?
Oh no, Swarzak signed IRL. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Our relief pitcher. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So
yeah. He signed with the D-backs in the off season.
That's 26, right? Wait, what? Oh no, Otani's gonna mess up my counting all the time now.
Yep, he's going to be one more additional player on that
Okay.
hitting list that you just don't expect.
What is
Yeah, we don't have lefties in the bullpen. I'm a little concerned about that. We're going to have a hard time
Overrated.
with the Max Muncy, Bellinger. Oh gosh, who else do the Dodgers have? Seager for the lefties for the Dodgers. It's going to be a pain. Thankfully, it's really just those three though. Even though those are some pretty big, just those three. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough season, guys.
All right, let's see what Luis Arida thinks we should do for a bullpen. Wants Corbin Martin to be the closer.
I'd prefer Corbin Martin to get some like middle relief time before we would slot him in as a closer, because he has had, from what I understand, 0 experience in the big leagues.
I had a shocking realization yesterday.
Oh,
his name is Cody Hoyer.
It's not here?
No, Cody Hoyer.
Hoyer. They pronounce it Hoyer.
Yeah,
I'm
very upset about this whole situation. I apologize for years of streams calling him Cody Hoyer. But now it's Hoyer, and I'm very upset that I learned this information.
Aww.
But I say we name him closer. But that's just me personally. Unless you want to go with Matt Foster and the people. Maybe a Swarzak,
I had set it up to use stoppers because I don't know who should be closer at this point. We really don't have a standout closer, so it almost needs to be on commission, where we give each person a try depending upon who is most ready and is the best person to fill an opportunity for us. Because we don't want to put somebody into the closing role and they have really bad movement and they kill us because, they just can't keep the ball in the infield. But I mean, Foster and Hoyer gonna have to get used to
I don't even like saying it. It's not even weird.
Hoyer and Foster are both excellent candidates. Easily excellent candidates. So I don't feel like as if it's going to be that hard for us to find somebody who fits that role. And my apologies, Martin does have MLB experience. He had a full season back in 2019. Well, sorry, not a full season. 5 starts back in 2019 for the Astros. But he has not had any time in the bullpen, so he hasn't really done much for that experience.
All right, I'm gonna give it to Foster to start with.
Okay,
we'll monitor the
Foster
situation.
Would be the veteran experience version that we prefer to go for right now. If we felt like we needed to bring up, a lefty specialist, I would bring up Junior Garcia from AAA. He's probably the only good lefty we've got outside of, technically we do have Packy Naughton and Caleb Smith.
I'll call it Packy Naughton right now.
If you believe that Packy is ready to go, I think he still has some development left, but
no offense, I think Caleb Smith is ready to go. Out the door.
Caleb has some really bad movement problems, and he's extreme fly ball. So if you want to give up homers to Bellinger,
paying him $1 million. Let's get him out of here.
if you want to pay a man $1 million to have him give up home runs to Caleb or to Bellinger, sure.
What can I get for Smitty?
Like we really could use a left-handed specialist pitcher. We really could.
What are your thoughts on the Wade Miley?
I mean, Wade Miley he looked pretty good in today's game against the Pirates.
Should I go in and edit everything then? Because
no, I'm not gonna say that one start for Miley equals fantastic success for the rest of the season. Although we probably should go in and edit Tyler Naquin. Like seriously, good grief, or is it Naquin? Naquin. Like NyQuil?
I feel like I mess up names a lot, and I feel like you're just going.
I just throw names around. That's all I do. I don't care.
You just see letters, and you're like, I don't even.
Yep. I think it's pronounced like this. Let's go for it.
Christian Friedrich?
Yeah. Friedrich wouldn't be too bad. Was there a lefty on the free agency list by any chance? I'm gonna say no.
There's Friedrich. This guy's got good control, but no stuff, no movement.
I know, Robertson's right-handed, Osuna's right-handed. Yeah, there's no
Lebrant
lefty.
pitched for the. Who did Brandon Lieber pitch for? He didn't pitch for the Somerset Patriots. He pitched for the other team that the Somerset Patriots randomly created for last summer. And then got called up by the Marlins.
Yes.
I don't like any of these guys. Adalberto
Yeah,
Maria.
there's really no options.
Yeah, let's go already bullpen, see what happens.
I mean, at this point, the only people that are going to kill us are going to be Bellinger, Muncy, and Seager. That's really going to be it.
We could pick up John Neese, and then everybody could kill us. Is that something we want to look into?
Or we could pick up Cahill. Cahill did terrible today against the Reds. He'd be the person to get if you want to go up home runs.
All right. So our bullpen set, right? Bullpen set.
Our bullpen is lefty lacking, but it's pretty well set at this point. We have some very interesting options in our bullpen. And again, guys, this is going to be a season where we are trying to rebuild and not win it all. So we really don't have like the full team here at this point. We have a lot that's still coming up through the system and trying to get, developed and ready to go. Yes, we're going to try to go full righty cheese this year, basically. Outside of the potential of maybe having like Bumgarner or something go to the bullpen. I don't know.
I feel like Bumgarner is going to be in the bullpen sooner than later, actually.
Yeah, I wish his movement was better because, again, it's a situation where it's like, well, you want a lefty who doesn't give home runs for people like Muncy, Seager, and Bellinger, and Bumgarner is just not going to get that done. He's going to give up home runs. That's just what he does.
To figure out how to get rid of him at some point.
Sure.
Or he's our DH next year. Fine.
Hey, he's got that 50-50 power. So
make you lucky here.
You could actually do that. Like, he would be an actual pinch hittable option. Like, we might want to even think about making him a two-way player, TJ, just in case we want to like pinch hit with him occasionally.
I don't know. If we got him pinch hitting, I feel like we got bigger problems going on.
That's true. That is very true. That is very true. That would mean that Matheson is injured because I would prefer to use Matheson over
Matheson, Marsh. They all got to be hurt.
Yeah, we have better options than Bumgarner, unless it's like an extra inning game and we are good for that. Maybe we could do it then.
Okay,
and I agree.
Let me tell you what this has for us right now. Hawkman in left, Varsho in center, Ohtani in right, Fletcher at short, Horner at second, Escobar at third, Pavin Smith at first, Carson Kelly behind the plate.
That sounds like a good batch of guys for me. And yes, Tech, the D-backs made a very bad decision. Well, they took a leap of faith thinking they were picking up another Zach Greinke type caliber player, but Zach Greinke, Bumgarner is not.
All right, let me ask: when we have the DH, we still have to pick up. We need one more hitter, actually. We're still one short.
We could acquire one more hitter. We could also be monitoring the waiver list up until opening day. There might be someone who goes on that list that actually would be better.
Yeah, we also need an infielder.
We could double. I mean, yeah, but say Vargas seems like the Cubbies are always putting him on the waivers. If he's available, I'd think about him.
What about?
Oh, Sandoval.
No, we need someone that can play the middle infield because we don't have a.
I mean, yeah, he wouldn't be anything
right now.
Yeah, he's really a DH pinch hitter, unfortunately.
Do we have any middle infielders that are good?
I mean, we do have in AAA, we do have Leba.
He's all right.
He is all right. He would play. But I would like to see Leba get another season in AAA, in all honesty. So, yeah.
Would we want to just call up Juniel Quercudo? He doesn't have power. He's got some good avoid K.
Quercudo?
Can play second, third, a little bit of short. The infield error is a problem, but
yeah, he would be a definitely a backup situation, but he has actually done very well in AAA besides the fact that he's got negative WAR. So that's interesting.
Oh, do we want to call up Kyle Isbell, or are we going to wait on him?
I think we're gonna wait because we brought on Marsh and we have Tachman, sorry, now. I feel like as if we have plenty of outfielders, and we have Cole Calhoun coming back down the road too. So we got to remember that we need to have 2 roster spots available for Gallen and Calhoun to come back to.
Right. Well, Gallen's going to be out for the first month, so.
Yeah, and so is Calhoun. So they're both going to be back by the end of April, basically. So there's no chance of them coming back for a while.
Okay. All infielders. Dante Bichette Jr.
We do have an offer out for him, I believe.
Yeah, but I need shortstop, second base. I don't need.
Oh, well then you're looking for Leba basically at this point.
Yeah.
A lefty middle infielder. We actually would prefer a right-handed hitting middle infielder because we already have tons and tons of lefties.
What about Tyler Saladino? He did all right in KBO last year.
Saladino?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saladino's actually really good, from what I remember correctly. Is he somebody that we offered a contract to, or is he just on the free agency list right now?
Just free agent, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely got the fielding skills to compete with the best of them, but his hitting skills could use a little bit of work.
He wants 1.2. So he wants the
contract. I would keep Thimming.
I can throw a minor league offer, see if he takes it.
Sure, we could do that. See if he would bite.
What's the worst?
Yeah, the worst is he says no. I would keep monitoring the waiver wire, though, TJ, because that's where we could pick up somebody that fits the bill perfectly, like on the last day before opening day, and that would be perfect for us.
All right, Starling Heredia doesn't like us. Steve Cishak. Really want to sign with us?
If they don't want to sign for minor league deals, then we will let them walk. I'm not gonna push for these guys. These are people who want to try out in AAA for the season. Yeah. That's all they're doing. And most of them are going to be probably released at the end of the year because if they don't perform, then they're not going to be major league bound anyways. So
a bunch of fair offers from what we saw here.
Yeah, and a lot of them are just going to be fair offers, pretty much.
Nothing on the waiver wire.
Bummer. As we get closer to opening day, there should be some more, though.
Ooh, Jose Pujols wants to go to Texas.
Oh, he actually doesn't want to join us? Bummer.
No, sir. Oh, Jesus, it's already 9:46? Come on.
We gotta move faster than this.
Saladino is concerned that you view him as a minor leaguer.
I mean, yeah, he is, unfortunately. So it's going to be tough to,
keep looking elsewhere, Tyler.
Yeah, basically. We're probably not going to get a few of these people who are expecting or desiring major league contracts. That's going to be the problem.
Miguel Lara wants to go to the Rockies. Yeah, he's all right. Isabel Rogers wants to go to Texas. Trade proposal.
Really?
From the Phillies. They want to give us Archie Bradley.
If he was a left-handed Phillies pitcher, I'd take that. Who do they want?
Ricky Martinez, Tyler Holton, and Diosfran Cabeza. That is not a real name. Diosfran Cabeza. Good old two-fran head. We call him. I think we are going to have to institute base play rules if we're not going a month at a time.
Yeah.
This is all Alex's fault. I'd have been in year 2 by now.
What?
Year 2.
I highly doubt that.
Listen, I did that KBO stream last night. We got game 1, stream 1. Let's go.
That is true. So in order for to talk about that deal, yeah, I would probably just project it, to be honest.
More guys want to go to Colorado. Michigan. Oh, we are close to opening day.
Oh yeah, we'll get close.
Tomorrow's opening day.
We should be able to get all the way up to opening day and probably play opening day.
All right. So we need to figure out our infielder situation then.
Who gets that last spot? I know Josh Van Meter can play that position as well.
First off, not going to lie, I really want Andrew Stevenson. Dude has been raking this year.
He has had a pretty good year so far, actually.
He hits everything on the screws.
Yeah. He has that line drive profile, right? No, he's normal. But he puts good contact on everything he sees, which is all you want.
All right,
from that kind of a player.
I'm just going to call up Yunel Barracuda. He's essentially Liba, but less power.
Yeah.
More strikeouts. And he's 28 in AAA.
Yeah, he deserves to have a chance here at this point.
Shot a little bit, but...
And even if it's just in a backup position and he, maybe down the road, he's the person we option back down to AAA when Calhoun comes back. And then we put Van Meter back into the infield as a backup there. That's optional as well.
What did you do to these teams? Why do we have...
Well, a lot of the players are going to be going to the rookie system because if we acquire them and we haven't done the AI management, they all instantly slot into the rookie system. I don't know why OOTP does that, but it does.
That you put 122 people on our Arizona Diamondbacks team.
Well, there's only 10 people on the Rawhides right now, so they'll all go up.
All right, am I hitting the...
All you have to... hit the AI minor league system management, please.
All right, there we go.
Because that'll balance it out a little bit. We should have what? Yeah, it's still gonna be 96. We do have to weed out players down the road that are half a star potential, and they're just not going to be anything in our system, and they're just taking up spots. So eventually, we will have a lot of people getting moved.
I just want to double check that. Oh, my question 4. With the DH. Do we still want to leave Ohtani in right field?
No, if we had an opportunity to put Ohtani at DH, that's better for him than he can get, because he can get himself injured in the field very easily. If he's just hitting and pitching as a DH, that's perfect for us. That's a much better option, unless
then I'm going to put
unless we view his bat as unreplaceable, and we'd rather lose a DH to somebody else if we had to get rid of a DH. But that's only when Ohtani pitches.
Yeah.
What do we have to worry about that?
Right, so I'm gonna put Marsh into right field when Ohtani. When we're in an AL park.
Okay.
So Ohtani.
When we're at a DH situation, yeah, I would agree on that.
Regular lineup. Versus righties: Horner, Talkman, Ohtani, Escobar, Pavin-Smith, Fletcher. No, we want Fletcher on the top, right?
Fletcher and Horner are supposed to be number 1, 2 people. Yes,
they are.
We believe they can both be our best players for that situation. Marsh's contact, 45 versus left, 45 versus right.
Sounds correct, yes.
Because I can see it on the screen right now. But the defense of Marsh is, I believe, better than Ohtani, 65 in right field.
Yeah.
So he is technically a better defender than Ohtani will be. Just because Ohtani has not had as much time in right field to get us good reads on his defense. So OOTP kind of is guessing on how good we think Ohtani would be in right field. We think he can cover a decent amount of ground, but there's just not enough data to back that up from what I remember correctly.
Why am I missing? Contact with lefty powers. Okay, so Marsh and Van Meter are both lefties.
Yes.
But it's like, do you want?
We have a lot of lefties.
Do you want to flip flop contact for power, essentially?
No, not really. Because Van Meter's contact is so bad. I'd rather have the ball get put in play. Plus Marsh's speed and his ability to do sack bunting and bunting for hit is much better too. Van Meter is definitely our utility guy. I don't ever see Van Meter being played as a starting option for us unless someone gets really badly hurt and we don't have anybody else to fill that position.
Okay. I think we're good.
Perfect.
We are set. Let's go to opening day. against the Padres. What if we go 162-0 here?
What if we what now? Go 162?
You're saying.
Then I would believe that everyone would call me the OOTP GOAT, and I would retire officially.
I mean, I approve the trades, so
you'd be my assistant at that point.
All these guys, I think, are going other places.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the case. Unfortunately, if they're not agreeing to the deals that we offered them, we're not going to be pushing money into it.
Let's play this game. I know we got 7 minutes, but
yeah,
let's get in here. Let's do this thing.
We got to be able to play one game at least.
So we're facing Darvish. We got Horner, Fletcher, Talkman. What? Why are we? What is going on? Why are we already messing this up?
Because it's the right-handed pitcher, we should be in a very good situation. Talkman, Varsho, Marsh, Pavin Smith all love right-handed pitchers.
But why is it starting? Why is it starting? What do you do?
Oh, yeah, it'll traditionally try to not use Ohtani as much as possible, which is weird. Something about I don't know if it's the manager's two-way, how many times he wants to use two-way players or not. But I think it might also just be the engine itself. To be honest, it's debatable about whether or not Ohtani is actually our ace, but I think Lance Lynn is still technically our ace, even with Ohtani. I still think that's a good option for us.
I think that's our lineup. Horner, Fletcher, Ohtani, Escobar, Smith, Talkman, Kelly, Varsho.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. I think that's a good list right about there.
What I realized last night was that my short PvP was not
on. Oh, no.
Always got to have that short PvP.
Yeah, keep it concise.
Okay. Lance Lynn on the mound. Pham, Myers, Tatis Jr., Machado, Hosmer, Profar, Grisham, Caratini, and Darvish. Yep. Interesting, going with Profar, but that's just that's their idea. Interesting. They do not have this guy whose name I can't think of called up.
The
guy from Korea that they signed.
Oh, Kim?
Yeah.
Where's Kim? Is he injured?
I'm going to assume they sent him into AAA. Hold on. Let us.
They did. Why?
Because he's not ready yet. Duh.
Oh, come on. He's ready. He had a 6-WAR season in
Korea.
In KBO last year. He's definitely ready. They're just not ready for him. That's
pretty good. Can we trade for him?
I'm about to say, can we get this guy?
For the
I'll take him. I don't know how easy it'd be to get him, unfortunately.
I messed up my thing again. God, why'd I back out?
They would want David Fletcher for him. That's probably not going to happen.
Deal. Let's go. It's up from Kelly Varsho. Good.
No.
Good. Lineup's good.
It looks good to me.
I get very confused by where my mouse is on the screen. Start game. Let's go. Whoa, super loud.
Let's do it.
Is it super loud for the people listening at home? That's my real question.
It's a little loud. You can turn it down a little bit.
It's I think it's the default wide stadium.
That's fine. Wide stadium's good, especially for San Diego Park. Petco is a beautiful stadium.
Let me turn this down just a smidgen.
And thank you for the raid as well, Eucharin. Thank you. I hope you guys all had a good, fun stream over there as well.
Hopefully that's not as loud.
Hopefully.
While I click more buttons.
Hopefully we're not blasting all your guys' eardrums out now officially. So
randomly started playing a podcast on the stream last night, so that was good.
Oh, that's great.
Darvish versus Horner. Let's start it off here.
All right,
57 degrees. Hitter friendly conditions.
Oh, it's the middle of the day. Yeah, that's hitter friendly.
A single to start it off. Let's go.
There we go.
I'm telling you right now.
Investment paying off.
NL West champions right here.
Just wait till we have to throw Bumgarner in Game 3.
Not stealing against Caratini. Fletcher flies out to right.
Take the hard
Darvish
hit ball out to left.
to Ohtani. To
Come
the
on,
windows.
Ohtani.
To the walls. Let's go. There we go, Ohtani. Beautiful day to start it off.
Up, and out.
Let's go.
Hitter-friendly Petco playing for us already. Nicely done. Let the lefties hit.
You love to see it.
And you love to see it off of Darvish, because Darvish's only weakness is the long ball. That really is his major weakness.
There we go. Escobar gets a little single here. Pavin Smith. First at bat for Pavin Smith.
I believe this is his first ever big league at bat.
All right. Escobar in Darvish's head. Gets a throw over to first. It goes wild. Let's go.
Oh, not his first at bat. My apologies.
Is it going to be his first RBI? Because he's about to drive in Eduardo Escobar.
I wish. He hit a home run last year.
Ball is shallow. Escobar has an average runner, and Will Myers is a cannon. What do you want to do here?
You know, there is a chance where I can say go for it, and we test this out, but I'll leave it up to you.
Never make the third out at home. With the first?
I thought that was at third. Never make the third out at third.
I don't remember what I said last night. We're risking it for the biscuit. Gotta get down. He's in. Let's go.
Yeah!
All right, Talkman making his
aggressive baseball here.
Strikes out swinging. That was like a check swing. Come on.
Oh, come on, Talkman.
Carson Kelly up. Runner on first. My mouse in the way. He grabs up second.
Professional streamer here.
All right, Lance
We know
Lynn.
what we're doing. All right, chance for Lynn to be able to have a good solid outing here.
We staked him to a lead, so obviously he should walk the first batter. That's probably going to help.
Of course.
Will Myers. Pham steals second. Cool. Great start. Great start on the defensive side of the ball. All right, Myers flies one out to the second baseman. All right, good job, Fletcher. In the corner.
Pops it up. Nice.
All right, Tatis, runner on second. Full count. Strikes out swinging. Love to see it.
There we go.
All right, Manny Machado, 2 down, full count. Fly ball, right field. Caught by Ohtani. That's when Ohtani's right field.
Ohtani, out and right.
Probably should have made him first
done.
baseman. Just saying. It's just me.
Ohtani?
Yeah, why not? Anybody you can play first.
Oh, man. I don't know how many pitches Lynn did for that inning, though.
And it felt like a lot. He had 2 full counts there.
That felt like 20-ish.
Barshow grunts to first.
24. He did 24 pitches. He pitched more pitches in that inning than Darvish did.
Because we were on Darvish early and often.
That's true. We were hitting aggressive against him.
Well, that was a quick top of the second.
Oh.
Why do we have the extreme shift on Hosmer?
He's an extreme pole hitter.
Extreme bad hitter. Let's get serious.
He's had a good season so far, hasn't he?
Ooh, Jerkson Profar. It's a deep center off the wall.
Oh, come on, guys.
3.
Don't let Profar win us.
He's going to get 3. All right.
We can't be letting Profar do stuff like that.
Strike out Trent Grisham. Way to announce your presence with authority, Lance Lynn.
There we go.
2 down, Victor Caratini. Still
He's having to pitch a lot.
Oh, through the shift.
No.
Oh, Tommy, what are you doing?
Oh, and he boots it too. This is where we're going to have issues if we don't feel like as if Ohtani is really supposed to be a fielder, or if we...
I play him first.
I mean, it doesn't...
Good news. Good news. Next year, DH.
Yeah, that's the good news. That's
always the good news.
And the secondary news is that it was going to be a single RBI regardless, and nothing came about because of it. So we're okay. There you go, Fletcher.
Lead off double for Fletcher. Ohtani, do it again.
Come on.
3-2 count. Fly ball to center.
I like the full count, though. That's good. I want to make Darvish have to work for this.
He's up to 48 pitches so far.
As he gets Escobar to strike out in 3 pitches.
And another K in 4 pitches.
Yeah, Darvish is nasty in that light. He can get a lot of strikeouts.
Lanceland's at 38. So he only had like 14 pitches that second inning.
Okay, good. He had a good quality second inning at least.
Ooh, first pitch ground out right there. That's good.
I like to see first pitch outs. That's a good way to get started.
Will Myers, first pitch single to left.
Ugh, come on. Yeah, Hosmer's had a very good season so far for the Padres in real life.
Under to third, to second, to first.
Two.
Double play. Was it the first pitch of the inning?
Yeah.
Did he just have like a three pitch inning?
I think that was actually nice. 3 pitches, 3 outs.
True.
That is fantastic right about there.
Ground out, single, double play.
That's gonna help the bullpen out a ton. Oh yeah.
Kaufman strikes out. Another great pickup by
Another.
Alex.
He's getting a battle, but he just can't win it against Darvish.
Maybe we should have started Luke Voigt by the way. Oh, strikes out the side.
Ooh,
okay,
Darvish is starting to settle in. That's not a good sign.
Good thing we got that early lead.
Yeah, glad we got him off in the first inning, and we're able to get those early runs.
Ooh, Lance Lynn trying to match him. Back-to-back Ks to start the fourth.
Nice. Especially against Hosmer and Machado. Those are good matchups right there to be winning.
He gets Profar to pop up on the infield for out number 3. And that's another one. Kept the pitch count down, I think.
Yeah, that was about...
not a lot of balls in that.
8 pitches, I think, for that. No, 9. 9 pitches for that inning for Lynn.
And he's leading off. To strike out looking. That's 4 in a row for Darvish, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Darvish already
Darvish
up to 8 Ks.
8 Ks. Oh, my gosh.
Come on, Nico. Nico not going to let him get another K. That's a single into left field.
There we go. Yeah, these first 2 batters are going to be a pain in everybody's sides this year. Nico and David are going to be fun to watch.
Except when Fletcher rolls into double play.
That's not fun to watch.
You hate to see it. All right, 52 pitches so far for Lance Lynn.
All right, well, unless you feel like we got to get someone warmed up just in case he starts blowing up, I'd let him keep going.
Yep. Oh, of course, lead off single to Grisham.
Double play.
Oh. Single up the middle. I don't know what's going on. What?
Lynn's getting picked apart. Oh, we got him out at second base, though. They tried to extend it.
I don't know what Caratini was thinking there, but...
So, probably tried to catch us napping on the throw-in to the infield to, not get the runner over at third.
Infield
get him out at second base.
Darvish grounds to the first baseman, not going to get home the run.
Nice. So, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, my God. We're trading Eduardo Escobar right now.
Did he drop it in foul territory?
Drop that ball in foul territory.
So that's why we picked up one of those players, because there's a third base replacement option that we could look at down the road.
Fan drive, not the center field ball.
Of course he does.
You'll love to see it.
You love to see the outs in foul territory just get dropped. Yeah.
There we go. Strikes out Will Myers in the inning.
Thank goodness. So Lynn has been fantastic then. Yeah. 5 strikeouts in 5 innings of work, 2 runs.
76 pitches. So I think we send him out probably 1% when he goes out.
Yep, because he will be going up against Tatis, Machado, and Hosmer. Very good hitters.
Ohtani ground up to second base. Want Escobar to make up for that. By popping up to the shortstop on the infield. Did we trade for Lucius Fox? I don't think so.
We had an option to. I don't know if we actually did.
I think I turned that down.
I think we, instead of Lucius Fox, we did Comar, Olivares, and somebody else. Oh, man. Darvish is very much settled in.
All right, let's get... Who do we want to get going here?
This is where it's going to get tricky.
Stefan Crichton.
Crichton might actually be the best option, mostly because of his movement.
I like it.
Although at this point we might need a.
You want to get the lefty warming up?
We could have used that lefty warming up right about now. In case we get to Hosmer, Profar, Grisham, and Caratini.
Strikes out Tatis looking.
But Tatis strikes out looking, so we let Lynn go.
Otani, Gold Glove out there in right field, making a catch. Route number
Nice
2.
range.
83 pitches. Hosmer coming up.
I mean, Lynn really should be able to go 7.
Round out to short.
Nice. That's what I want to see right about there.
We need some more runs, though. And Lynn's coming up 4th this inning. That's Hockman. Hopefully he doesn't strike out yet again. That'd be great. Gonna get West going, just in case we go with a realistic bullpen here.
It's not a bad idea.
Talkman drives one to deep center field, but it's going to get down for a double.
Okay, we'll take doubles. I'll take it. Put ourselves in a scoring position already. This is good.
Carson Kelly does have a 45 sack limit, I think.
I would not be sack bunting with Kelly.
I just want you to know. Just want you to know.
Maybe with Varsho. Maybe, but oh, his bunting's terrible. Never mind. Yeah.
All right, grounds out to first.
Did he at least advance the runner over to third base? He did. Okay, good.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Now Varsho's
all right.
up infield.
Come on,
with a
Varsho.
crazy shift. Gotta believe in him. Fly ball center field. Hawkman not fast. He's tagging. Oh, God.
He can run. He's got this. Come on.
He scores. Let's go.
Yeah. Say, Tachman's got some speed. He's got some wheels. He can do this.
4-2.
That gives us a cushion run. Nice.
All
right, so do we feel like Lance Lynn can go another inning at 89 pitches?
I kind of don't really want to risk it with him.
I mean, I'm borderline on that. I think he probably actually could, but the last thing you want to do is give San Diego any openings right now. I'd probably be warming. I think we
hit Marsh and.
Yep, Marsh. It's Marsh's turn to come in and give us a chance here to get a good at bat here.
And I have West set up as our 7th inning guy, so.
Yeah, so we would go with Wes, and then probably go with Hoyer, and then go. This is gonna be so hard to say that name over and over again. And then go with just put Marsh down in the lineups instead. And then of course Foster for the close at this point. Yeah. So gotta trust our bullpen.
Ooh, opposite field single from Marsh. Let's go.
There we go. But I'll say Marsh has a good opportunity right here because he has the advantage left to right.
Why didn't we get Walsh? That dude rakes.
We didn't know Walsh was going to be that good. Like, seriously. I thought Marsh would have been better than Walsh, but...
You saw they bring in lefties to face him, and he's like, I think not, sir.
Yeah, he's just like, no, I don't care. I'm just looking at Homer, sorry.
Marsh on first. Marsh, 60 speed. Kind of want to send him.
Do you want to give it a chance? We got Caratini behind the
dish. They pitched out. It's wild. Let's go.
Yeah. Give us the runner on second. Let's do it.
Worked out well. Caratini. Okay, we got Horner. Marsh on
Horner
second.
can put the ball in play. This is a good opportunity.
I like the speed. If he can score on a single, that'd be great. If Horner strikes out, that's the worst thing that's possible. And there we go. Okay, we're giving Wes his MLB debut.
Alrighty.
The picture looks nothing like him. Let me get a screenshot for him. Oh no, I don't know how to hit F12 on this mouth. Oh no. 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 Don't know how to hit F12. I'm not on this keyboard. Look at the camera. Look at your camera.
Oh, I'm looking, but it's just so delayed.
No, you're not. I see you not looking at the camera. No, you're not looking at your camera. I see you. Okay. I don't know how do you hit F12 on this keyboard? Hold on. I'm going to stand up and everything's going to be great. It'll be great. Love it. Hold on.
Yeah, we do need to sit down Crichton, too.
Don't buy fancy keyboards, folks. They lead to many questions. How does one hit an F12? Ah, function plus.
Yes.
Function plus equals button. Function plus equals. With our very, very awkward looking. First off, hold on. We have 3 real guys on this team? that are on the real team? Gotta fix his face. He's got a little bit of a goatee. Nothing crazy.
Oh, we can have it apply a new fictional player picture, and it should find his real one.
All right.
So we need to sit down Crichton as well.
I believe in you, West. Don't let me down. 2-2 count. To throw far. Fly ball deep right field. Caught by Otani. Let's go. Great start. All right, Trent Grisham up.
You and your hype calls.
2-1 count. Fly ball center field. Coming in is whoever we have in center field. Dalton Varsho with the catch. Let's go.
Varsho making the grab. Very nice.
Victor Caratini. Dude, West slider against these lefties. And he walks that guy, of course. Shrone Dog coming
we'll
off the
get to the
bench.
pitcher spot. All right.
Shrone Dog goes strikes out. Let's go.
Nice.
Attaboy West,
That's
welcome to the majors.
We should have gotten Cronenworth there. So, yeah, it's a good inning. Good inning of work right there, West. Nicely done.
Make a note so we can send that little clip to him. West, debut. Congratulations.
Very nice debut there, sir.
Watched a lot of those Rawhide games and Hops. Think of the Hops? No, what was the AA team?
Our double A
Jackson
team
Jackson Generals?
Generals is the new one, yes. As of was it a year or two ago?
Okay.
And now it's changed again because now it's the Sod Poodles. So
Go Sod Poodles.
yeah.
Okay, so we got Emilio Pagan coming up. Cody
Okay.
Hoyer going up in the bullpen.
So back to the righties for the Padres, so they aren't bringing a lefty in, so that's good to know.
That's good, especially with our
And,
very left-handed lineup here.
Yeah,
Hard.
we don't have to make any changes. I'll take hard contact from Fletcher, even if it's an out. That's fine.
Emilio fly out for Otani. Escobar strikes out swinging. We'd love to see.
Escobar probably needs to get dropped in the order a little bit.
West is done. All right, so we're going Cody.
Cody Hoyer's going to have his work cut out for him this inning.
I mean, this is what we're paying big bucks for.
Yep, that's why we got him.
1-2 count to Pham. Single to left. You hate to see it.
Not what I wanted to hear. But okay.
Double play depth already. Okay. Do not let Pham steal you.
You can do hold runner.
Second, short. Let's go. Throw it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No throw.
That was a quick play. Gotta get that. Gotta make that happen. Tatis Myers on first. Strikes out Tatis. Cody.
Bring him up. Nice.
2 down. Machado. 2-2 count to Machado. Fly ball center field. Dalton Varsho coming in, and he got it. Let's go.
Nice. We probably do have a better center fielder for defense.
Actually, I don't think we do. Also,
do
Royce
we?
gone.
Because I don't think we have
the heater
no,
from
we
Van
don't have
Meter. No.
Isbell. So we don't have Isbell in the game in the majors yet.
If we had Isbell up, he would be our starting center fielder, I think. So
yeah, that would mean that we wouldn't have Varsho if we had Isbell here.
Pavin Smythe going up against Emilio Pagan. Let me warm up Matt Foster and the people. Ooh, Smythe in on his giblets, fights that one off for an opposite field single.
There we go, Smith. There's our contact first baseman. Nicely done.
Do we have a backup first baseman that we can have run for him?
Wyatt Matheson is our backup, but he is not fast. So you'd have to run with Van Meter, I think.
5 speed.
Van Meter would be the alternative speed person.
55 speed. Yeah, Van Meter and Barracuda have 55 speed. We'll just stick with this.
Yeah, at this point,
Topman's gonna hit a dinger. He's just got to trot. Don't matter.
I was about to say, Toshman, can
Toshman can mash. He can mash.
He can mash.
Told you, he just had to trot. Just had to trot.
Oh yeah.
There we go. There we go. Okay. What are we going to do? Is Cody Hoyer going to keep it going, or?
Yeah. Hey, my waiver claims are they're strong today.
Fly ball out to center from Kelly.
And I would still throw out Mott Foster.
DV in the place to be. Look at that. Amazing catching outfield. He's going to hit a double here.
There you go, Varsho. Give us those
going?
reasons to keep you.
Do you want to go Varsho in the, do you want to go Foster in a non-safe situation?
Yeah, because Hoyer had 19 pitches in the last inning. He's done.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Yes, you can see it on his player profile information when he comes up to bat. So unfortunately, Hoyer's night is done. If there's somebody else we want to try out, we can try somebody else out. But I would like to see Foster, get some playing time, and just get warmed up. We need to see how this works, even if it's not a safe situation.
Do we want to go Matheson, who's a righty?
He's really only good against left-handed pitchers, from what I remember correctly.
He's okay against righties. We're looking at splits versus righties right now, but I mean, Van Meter is 40, 50, 55, and Matheson's 40, 55, 55.
Yeah, so the question is just, do you want 5 extra power? And maybe a little bit more, avoid K? No.
Yeah, I don't know what they're...
No, let's avoid K. More,
it's 55, 35.
We should pinch hit with, dare I say it, Stephen Vogt.
Actually, Van Meter's got better avoid K.
Vogt has the same avoid K, I believe, unless there's a difference against righties.
All right. Why is his name Steve? Why is his name I believe Vogt?
I have no idea why it's I believe.
I don't. Believe or no.
TJ against Steven.
Okay, let's go. Get a little base knock here. 1-2 count. Guess what he did? Guess what he did? You don't even need to wait for your thing to update.
Nope, I don't. I don't have to. He strikes out.
Foster's ready. Nico, let's go, Nico. Rounded or short? Number 3. Foster coming in a non-safe situation. As you know, closer is phenomenally good in non-safe situations.
Especially against these Padres.
Let me tell you about a guy named Greg Kimbrell. He's never seen a 4-run lead he doesn't like to give up.
Oh, yeah.
Foster facing Hosmer. Battle of the Mers. Flies out to left.
We'll take the fly out. He was late on a pitch. Wow.
Let's go. It's pro 4 because...
Why not?
Hits him on an 0-2 count. Great time. Great time to hit him. Play depth. 3-2 count. Grisham lines it to center, but doesn't matter. We got the greatest defensive center fielder of all time in Dalton Varsho out there. Buster Caratini, full count. Strikes him out swinging. Let's go.
Opening day.
D-backs win.
No, we're not doing that.
What does guy who calls D-backs say when they win?
Oh my gosh. Well, we have a song technically. I'm not singing it. We back the D-backs is
we
the
back
song
the D-backs. That's a sick one.
Yep.
What if we just did this? What if we laugh at Escobar dropping balls?
Hey, there we go.
What if we have this hat spin around? What the hat I have? Oh no, that hat's got like stuff on the top. That's cool. And I think we just gotta go with this guy.
Oh, got the snakeskin approach. Oh, it's gotta be the Mad Bum. Come on. Celebratory wins have to be the dancing Mad Bum. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, opening day festivities have begun throughout the league. Fans of the San Diego Padres were eager to watch Yu Darvish square off against Lance Lynn. They weren't eager after the first inning.
Oh no.
Diamondbacks got a big at bat from right fielder Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
Ohtani was 1 for 4 with a dinger, 2 RBIs. What do we got here? Everybody but Carson Kelly got a hit.
It was a good day for the offense. Everyone seemed to contribute in different ways. Even if Escobar probably is in the wrong spot. it was still a really good outing for us.
Where do we want to move Escobar down to, like 6, 7?
Oh, definitely 6 or 7. Yeah.
Oh, let's go do that.
Especially against right-handed pitchers.
Want to move Talkman up?
Yeah, I think Talkman probably deserves the raise at this point. We're hoping for big things out of him, in all honesty. Against lefties, however, Talkman is not going to be getting called up. Lefties destroy Talkman,
Who
unfortunately.
Do you want to be our peanut hitter?
Yeah, that's it, Woody. The I back, you back, the D-back song. Mm-hmm.
I back, you back, the D-backs.
Yep.
That's utter trash, I can assume, from just the name right there.
Well, I mean, it's okay. It's a song they paid to have made for them, so
that makes it okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Listen, we're 1-0. And let me tell
we
you,
are 1-0.
After 9 hours of trying to get to the start of this, I'm very proud of our 1-0 record. Oh, TikTok, don't stop. I love it. All right.
Yes, it is, Woody.
Robert Klein and the Pacemakers. Peacemakers? Yep. Voice getting those points where it's just not even there anymore. All right, folks. I want you guys to have a lovely night while I keep hitting the wrong buttons on this bad boy. We had a nice night. We made a couple trades. We got, we got to make sure not Ryan Langerhans. Shea Langoliers is getting a good spot somewhere. Got to hang up my my 6-time New York Penn League championship pin for the Yankees. And got to hang up some hats, I think. Alex.
I agree.
Thank you very much for joining us. Really do appreciate it.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
Thank you for getting us... I want to say Ryan Langerhans, because Ryan Langerhans was like...
Yeah, that's the first person that comes to mind.
Quad A king when I see Langoliers.
Yep.
I don't think of the Langoliers. I've finally gotten used to saying Pache in the last couple of days. So, baby steps.
You've got a lot to learn, TJ.
I'm a posh guy. I just want to call him posh.
It's always been posh.
But now I know Pache for the A, so it works. Now I've got my mnemonic device. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. We'll be continuing our Diamondbacks Desert Dreaming franchise Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You know, he's doing me Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're doing our LG Twins team in the KBO. Roberto Ramos was a lightning rod for us yesterday. Great. All streams archived over on youtube.com/OOTP developments. We got playlists for those over there. The Langoliers by Stephen King with Balky Bartakamus was a great movie. I believe it was made for TV. Yeah, that's going to do it for us tonight. You got anything you want to say before we roll out? Tomorrow, we got Franchise Hockey Manager stream at 10 p.m. Eastern time. I don't think there are OOTP streams on Wednesdays.
Do we still have the crossover streams happening before that?
Is that Wednesdays or is that Thursday?
I do believe that is Wednesdays.
You can just go to twitch.tv/OOTPdevelopments.com/schedule.
The schedule
on Wednesday. You can just go to twitch.tv/OOTPdevelopments.com/schedule twice if you wanted to do that. Yes.
No, we don't have it. Yes.
Wednesday. OOTP 9 innings, MLB 9 innings crossover.
Yes.
Isn't it 9 innings MLB?
MLB 9 innings, 21, I believe, is what it is now officially.
Hold on, let me check my app because I think it's.
But that's a good stream, guys. If you want to catch some really cool stuff, Ukraine does a great job on that stream, doing the mobile game, which is by Com2Us, as well as a mixture of our game in with it as well. They have giveaways or at least codes for that stream. Very, very cool stream. Always fun to be able to watch that one.
Alex continues to mess up name pronunciations. It's come to us, but continue.
Yes.
The guy doesn't even know who pays his checks. I love it. Alex just cashes them. He don't read them.
I just cash them and I do my job.
Straight to direct deposit. Don't even worry about it.
I work with hundreds of people a day. Yeah.
It's all good. All right. Yeah, my voice is pretty much gone. Yeah, Balky Bartakamus from Perfect Strangers. Go find the Langoliers movie. I think he's very angry in that movie for some reason. I don't know why. All right, folks. Have a great night, Alex. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
Again, thank you for getting me those Braves. I do appreciate it.
Oh yeah, anytime we get a Brave is a good day for TJ.
It's true. And we'll see you guys again next Tuesday. Take it easy, folks.